Alright, we are live. Let me get the link out everywhere. Content alert. At everyone, we are live. Also, less than 24 hours to giveaway. Let's go. Ping everyone. Then let me go to Invictus. We'll say it here without pinging. We are live. Less than 24 hours to giveaway is done. Alright, let me keep going down the list. Now we go to ROK. Not memes. Stream is not a meme. Media chat. Get it there. Hey Joshua, how you doing? Oh, the music ended. That's not good. Okay. Let me see. So, I'm gonna do a few things. You said you swear there was never a 15% research rune. You've been looking for one for a while? Oh, that could have been good. It's not. Hey, Icy Dude. I hesitated for a second because it could have been good, but it did not end up being good. That may have use. Sadly, that was not good. Neither is that. Alright, neither of these are good. Excuse me. I do have a cold, so you will have to bear with me. Hey, Obito. Hey, Mats. How we doing? I am holding on. Okay, let's go here. Alright, any new things here? 20,000. So I still didn't do my research push. I will do the Karwak. Hell. We have Hell unlocked? Okay. Wait, that's not Alliance, right? I didn't click the wrong thing. Am I even R4? No, I'm not. Okay. You're so sick, you'll be here for the whole stream. Alright, great. I guess. I said great, but you're sick. God. Can I V formation this? Hold on. We gotta test. Gotta test. I've never even thought of this before. What if I V formation this? Does it sound enough to feel better? It's not great. 104 fever? Can I do that? Oh, I can. That's sick. Yo, look at that. That's so cool. That's so cool. I love that. 104 fever sucks though. That's really bad. Wow, this is like a cheat code. Until they're right next to you, then it's less of a cheat code. That's so cool though. You finished your basketball game, 65-41. You guys are just gonna chill. Nice. That might actually be a good strategy because they're far from you. You at least get a couple turns off. Like, you definitely get like 3 bars of rage advantage. Oh, more than that. Yeah, it's good. It's actually great. You said not same as you're sick. Just that you're gonna stay? Alright, well, I will take that. This is sick. This is a cool strategy. I have seen people do this with barbs. Like, I've seen people shoot barbs. Are there any shenanigans on the map to look at? No, nothing new here. Nothing new here. We had our Hurons today. So my main may have a little bit of fighting that we have to do. And that's where we're gonna... That's why the title has fighting question mark in it. Because I'm going to try to fight on my main. Let's see. I'll do one more. I'll send out some gatherers. I'll leave her out. And then we're gonna go. Okay. You say you don't think you've ever gotten a fever above 100? You only just get colds? Well, that's good. Yeah, the high fevers they really take a lot out of you. They really wipe you out. Go here. She is being a champ, though. I'll tell you that much. Let me go. Let me see if there's any quests. You know what I don't have, which is kind of an L? Tissue. Alright, we'll see. Did I get Hidden Lotus? I didn't try for it because it's really bad value. So I didn't want Hidden Lotus. I think I could have. But it's just such bad value to push for that I didn't try. Okay. We're going to see if there's fighting. Well, there could be fighting. And if not, I can create some. So you got a late start tomorrow, so you're going to be chilling tonight watching or a movie if you stop. Sounds like a good plan. Sounds like a solid plan, really. You said you usually get sick once a year, but it always sucks because you have asthma. Oh, damn. I don't, but I know plenty of people who do, and it certainly is a rough go. Go like this. Oh, no! Oh, I thought I opened all my keys. It scared the hell out of me. That scared me. Alright, let me continue on. I just gotta do all these minimum things, then we're gonna go see if there's fighting. And if there is, I gotta remember to grab a rune. Do I think it's worth it to use all your speed up to get in the top alliance? It is worth it if you can also stay in the top alliance. That's what I think. Let's go with a BQ. We'll hit him with a QSHZL. We'll hit you with a... I need to make... I'm gonna try it with GG primary. I ran this KVK with Achilles primary. But we're gonna try that. Oh, I lost. Alright, that's fine. Let me take a look. So they did push and take this. Is there anything I can mess with right now? 60D1. So it's 60D1 territory. That's a 60D farm. Not there. Okay. So they do have access to this zone now. They're building there. I bet I get... Oh, damn. Okay. I guess because it's downtime, they're not doing anything. They're not going to build. That's so boring. I wanted to fight. I need my 3 mil kills. Well, if I can't get it now, I'll probably have to do a stream tomorrow as well, where I try to do that. I need 3 million more kills. But they are not out to play right now. I imagine they have no resources. That's what I think. Okay. There's no forts. Yeah, these are all our forts. Okay. And we don't have this past 8. We have a past 7. Are there any cities? Probably not, right? Excuse me. So, oh, it's 5 AM. Okay. I got excited. Let me look really quick. So, back when I didn't stream as much, I would literally do this in the entire zone to look for a city. But now we're not going to do that because that's bad content. Alright, so we will do a stream tomorrow. I guess that's good. But we're not going to end this. We're just going to keep doing other stuff. Let me go back to my city now. So I think the commander reset will cost greater than $20. I don't think so, honestly. I mean, I guess it could be, excuse me, god damn. Could be a gem thing. Like, the higher gold heads you get back. I don't really know. From my memory, no. Right? I believe my memory of this event is it is not that expensive. I certainly don't remember having a problem with it. Do this. Let me do this. Nothing good. Nothing good. Alright. Wow, I was really expecting them to be building still. Or a fort drop, but I guess it makes more sense to wait. It's true. They just got access to the zone, now they're chilling. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, we're not even connected, so there's nothing I could do. So you're trying to save up like $100 to spend in the game for a couple months, but restaurants around your school are tempting. I mean, go live, man. Go live your life. I think at the end of the day, it's not going to be terribly expensive because it's supposed to be a nice thing, and it doesn't really help people if it costs $60 or something. You know, the average player isn't able to spend that on non-KVK things. So I don't think so. I mean, is it possible it's going to be like $10 for sure? But I don't think it's not gonna break the bank, you know. All right. I guess we'll do dailies, unless I want a random TP. But I'm not gonna get. Nah, I'm not gonna get zeroed. That's too crazy for me. Said yeah, I thought so, but. You know, Lilith, yeah. No, I mean, I agree. Like, I would not be shocked if they did. I certainly wouldn't bat an eye. I would be like, oh, damn, alright. Another day in the office. But we will, we'll see. Let's go here. Now, as far as the reset goes... We do have some fighting upcoming, probably in about a week or so, roughly speaking. So that's exciting. I'm hyped for it. I know that. Let's get a preset fixed. Let's do GG Achilles. Swap them, and we'll do that. And it should heal nicely. I should do an account review. So I used to do a bunch, and then I got so many requests for them that I stopped. But I do plan to resume them. Now, how I'm gonna do that, I'm also still debating. Like, there's a chance that I make that a membership perk. Because that was something I've been trying to figure out. Because I should be getting monetized within the next month. So I was thinking of making that like a tier. Like you could request a monthly account review video. That type of thing. You bought one from Musa? Yeah. See, it works. See, there's my evidence for why I should do that. I spent a good deal of time looking at his today. I was thinking about it. His, how he does it. He has a very interesting format. So, like, his max tier is $100 a month tier. Is he creates an account in your kingdom, which I thought was kind of wild. Yeah, I could have said Musa is crazy for that last year. Yeah, I thought that was pretty crazy. It's literally $100 to $100 a month, which is a lot of money to start an entire another character. Because shoot, if I made money, I would buy that tier 2. I always appreciate help. Wait, what did you say? You said I thought he migrated there? Migrated where? My restart? I'm fighting him on my restart, if that's what you're referring to. Right, let's go home. Let's go to here. So I lost to this guy. Who could I beat? Is this a different guy? I could try it. You're fighting Musa in your KVK 1 too? Yeah, he's everywhere. Let's try this. Nope. Oh, Darrow, he's strong. Come on, find me a good one that I could beat. Ooh, we could maybe beat that. Let's go. Let's just line up. Let's see how this goes. He's a little bit stronger than me by a lot. Joshua said, I'm talking about the last tier. I thought it was he migrated there, not start an account. It's start an account mostly for restart. Yeah, I mean, I think it's both of those where it's I guess if it was SOC, figure out which account he could migrate there. And if it wasn't, he would join a restart project. But it is mainly for restart projects so that they could say, hey, we have a YouTuber who's pretty popular. Relatively popular for the genre. I think that's really the only point of buying that. Oh man, I'm getting smoked. Are there no one? Is no one weak in my KVK? Oh, you're weak. Give me that gold head. Let's go. Like that. Give me the gold head. Yeah, let's go. Thank you. Come again. I don't need VIP. I'd love materials. Another gold head. Like that. I'll take the gold head. No! Damn it. I just queued it up for someone. You said the guy who bought that tier gave him a farm account? See, that's like, I thought about it a lot because it's super interesting. I don't think I'd ever do that tier myself. Like, I wouldn't have that tier. Oh, shit. I think instead, what I was thinking of doing, and I'm not going to make it that pricey either, is doing a, here, sorry, 1 second. I need a drink. I'm dying right now. Man, this cold is kicking my ass. Holy. But no, what I was thinking is making my second to best tier like a monthly account review. Something along those lines. And then my best tier being monthly account review and a piece of content a month that you request. So it could be like a Kingdom review, a KVK review, you know, explaining how a certain concept works, whatever you wanted. And it's not going to be anywhere near $99.99. So I don't think it's wrong. I think for what Musa is giving, joining a Kingdom and making content is pretty massive. So I think he's, you know, it's hard to say that's a valid price, but I think it's totally understandable that it's very expensive for that type of, you know, gift to a Kingdom. I think that's understandable. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about it. Once I actually get monetized, which I'm hoping by the end of the month I will be, we will iron it out for sure. But if you're on my Discord, you've seen I've been working on the emojis for my Discord, emojis for membership tiers, like all those things. I think they're pretty cool. I'm really happy so far. Like I said, nah, I think it's cheap running an ROK account. It's like a second job. Yeah, it's brutal. It's so brutal. So it's like I was thinking about it for a second, like, oh, would I ever do what he's doing? What about that? Like, would I do his tier? And I'm like, honestly, no. Like, I have such a hard time managing 2 accounts right now. Would I really take on 3 or 4? Even for, like, good money? Like, I would love the money, but I feel like I can't run it. Like, I don't have the time in my life to run that many accounts. It would just be, like, ripping them off. You know what I mean? Like, I would be basically taking their money to, like, run a deadweight account. And that doesn't sit right with me. I'm not saying he's doing that. I'm saying that's how I would be. Yeah, man. We're gonna have to fight tomorrow. There was a good chunk of fighting earlier today when they first got in the zone. Wait, what am I looking at? This is their zone 6. They went through their pass 8. Okay, I see. Hey, Yada. You didn't miss much. There was supposed to be fighting on this account. There's not. So we're going to switch back to the restart. Oh, I've got something to show you guys, too. I've actually got something that I think is pretty exciting to show you guys. Hopefully it works, but we will see. In like a few minutes, I'll do it. Oh, you're about to go to sleep? Alright, man. Have a good night. I have a nice little cold. That's how I'm doing. How about you? How are you doing? I was sniping the Karak with my siege here. Joshua said, well, when you also think about it, there's no way to be free to play or very rare for him to because of all the accounts. So the $100 will be invested in the account or at least a portion of it. Yeah, I think that's a fair way to view it. I think that's actually very fair. And odds are he doesn't get a good portion of the 100 due to YouTube, whatever percentage or whatever cut they take, right? So when you do word it like that, it does become even more reasonable. But it is a massive amount of money monthly. I mean, it's just interesting. Like, I would never do it because I couldn't upkeep it, but it's a fascinating idea. I think it's a valuable thing for a kingdom. So the cost benefit is there. It's pretty interesting. Said you're not the worst, a little sick, but better than you were. Desperately need to fix your sleep schedule. Yeah, I feel that. I do feel that. Your sleep schedule's cooked too. Yeah, man. I feel like that's a chronic issue. Everyone is not sleeping enough. Oh, wow. Let's do some siege tech. Come on, we can use some siege defense, no? Yeah. I was realizing that the other day, is that we have no siege buffs. You slept 2 hours? Oi. 2 hours is brutal. Yeah, we got nothing for me right now. I'm not interested in any of these. I do need a training boost, and I need other stuff too. What do I need? Research. Joshua said, you being able to say you got a YouTuber in your kingdom is a big flex. Yeah, it's true. That is true. Good night, Dot. The mean icon is too tough. I agree, Echo. You said, Pether, should you buy the last 3 levels of Lucerne for 3k gems to get the Hope Cloak because your Zone 6 fight is in 3 hours or 4 hours? I I probably wouldn't. Hope Cloak? That's defense? Am I right? Where are we? 12% defense. And you currently have 4.5% defense. You're KVK 1, I presume, right? I would not. I would just run the Windswept. Isn't it 750 level? Yeah, it is, but it's gonna be what, 2,250 for all 3 levels? I assume he just wasn't rounding and he was just saying the number. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think so, personally. I don't think the upgrade is massive enough. I think the March speed is nice and Windswept. I think you will want to craft it. It's just not worth you spending 3k gems. Especially for a KVK 1 Zone 6. Unless you have some reason to believe it's going to be an insane Zone 6. That's what I think. Yeah, at the end of the day, we're talking like 6% of stats. March speed arguably is even better in some situations. So, and what VIP? VIP 6. Which of the following you can't upgrade? It's the courier station. 200. Is 1.35 million power good for 9 days into a kingdom? I don't think that's bad, and you should consider doing a sleeper with that. So I think as far as a sleeper goes, it's a good start, but it's not. I mean, you could see your top alliance in the kingdom, right? It's not top tier certainly, but it's not a bad start for a new player. Do I think it's worth it to sacrifice VIP 12 for max YSG? I mean, how far off VIP 12 are you? The answer's probably yes, okay? But I'm curious. Okay. Come on. Let me cook. One Piece. How much power was I at 9 to 10 days as a free-to-play? Honestly, it's a great question, but I would have to go back and look at my videos. I do have a playlist of my free-to-play account where you can actually see, like, likely where I was at that age. I'm actually going to pull it up. I'm curious. But, top of my head, I could not tell you. I'll tell you right now, I was not organized, so I was definitely lower than I should have been. How many farms can they build? 4. Let's go! It's at about 62k right now, but you're 106 days old. Yeah, I think you do. I think you take YSG. How do you get on the top alliance? No, that's my point, is I wasn't in the top alliance. I wasn't in a good alliance. So I had a lot of inefficient starting to my account. Which you may find surprising, right? Because I obviously turned out to be very successful as a free-to-play. But yeah, I had a really bad start. And I didn't get any occupation, or like, I got 2 occupations. Like, nothing great. I would talk to other free-to-play that were like, yeah, I got 25. I'm like, what the hell? So, definitely don't consider your account over till it's over. Things like that, you know? I am curious myself. So if I go to playlists, I go to restart free to play, I go to videos. The first couple of videos. Let me see. A Wales free to play restart update to pre KVK 1 part 1. And then part 2 is migration 200 keys. So it's probably part 1. Let me click that video. Let me go view on YouTube. I heard myself talk. So yeah, in this video, I'm actually showing 1960 gameplay. That's hilarious. Is there a VIP showing? Let me see. Do I click my VIP? Please, God, tell me I do. Oh, maybe I don't. Damn. So I don't know what day this is, but it's before I jumped, I believe. So because of that, it's going to be young. Can I even zoom out? I remember editing this video. This video was a pain in the ass to edit. That's funny. You got around 6 occupations so far? That's good. You might have missed it, but you didn't show VIP in either of the first 2? Ah. Okay. I mean, it was before I jumped. And so because it was before I jumped, it must be within the first 20 days for sure. Your mic is so much better now. Yeah, you should have seen what I was using back then. I'm glad it's better. I also recorded videos entirely differently. Like the software was different. I've changed a lot. I've learned a lot. But I will say I spent $0 on YouTube until I did my free giveaways, which I will drop the link into the chat. Let me go to welcome. Let me go to invite to server. So for those of you that are hopping in, keep in mind I do cash giveaways on my Discord. I will send a link to the Discord. Feel free to hop in there, go to giveaways. It is the last day for the giveaway. We are now in the last day, so if you have not entered, if you're running out of time, make sure you do. Alright, I need a gathering quest. I hate this event. Hey James, how you doing? Alright, is there a KVK I can watch? Because this ain't it right now. Thought I was gonna get fighting, didn't. Not there, not there. Oh! Storm of Stratagems? Oh, wow, 2431's KVK. I have interest in this. Let me see. Have you commanded a KVK before? Yep. I was the main king of a kingdom for about 3.5 years. If that gives you perspective on the whole thing. AM became more boring than Golden Kingdom. Oh yeah, man, I hate it. Alright, do you guys want to try... Oh god, look at these arrow towers. What an awful addition to this game. Thanks for helping you with your migration. Of course, anytime. Are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying the kingdom? Oh, so pass 8 open. That's what happened here. Let's go. It's not fire. Is it water? Yeah. Alright, do you guys want to see this new thing I tried to add to stream? I don't know if it's going to work, but are you guys ready for something new? Want to see if it works with me? We can test it out. Little game. Yeah, no problem, guys. You don't worry about it. That's what I'm here for, to give some insight. That's Gaja. That's who I want to get in SSE. Alright. So, if you look at the right side of your screens right about now, you will see that I'm trying to add a game. And I wanna make this work. So I'm gonna give you guys 7 seconds. No, we'll do 8 seconds. And it looks like if I get it right, you do exclamation point guess, type a 5-letter word, and then it goes. Do you guys want to try it? Did someone... Okay, Echo just tried it. Did it not work? Is it not working? Uh-oh. Oh no, no, it worked. It just had a delay. What did you type differently? Okay, so we have stare, we have audio. Does it restart the game when it does that? No, it restarts the turn. Okay. James, you have to type the exclamation point guess space stare. Ooh, Italy's a good guess. You have the T in the right spot. You have an I. Oh wait, no, there's no A. Can't be Italy. It can't be Italy. There's no A. So yeah, I found this little game. It's like a Wordle. So while I spectate, we could play this. Why did we get reset? You gotta win the first. Oh, we got it. Let's go. Echo got it. It was Itchy. Echo with the first win. Echo will go down in history as the first one to win this word game. What a shout that was. Itchy. I don't know if I would have got that. That was bizarre. What a weird word choice. Logos guessed other. Alright. There's another game on screen if you guys want to try. Crane. Oh, good shout. You got an N. There's an N in there. See, the problem is you guys guess, you type quicker than it, quicker than you could read the thing. So like you probably didn't see that there was a N in there by the time you typed roads, if I had to guess. So making this an arrow tower. That's smart. I agree with that. You're guessing rails. It can't be rails because the first letter is not an R. But you do have a... You know that the R is the third letter or the fourth letter? So you know for sure it's the third or... Ooh, snare. Ooh, good guess. It's not it, but good guess. So you got the R and the S now. This is a good one. So what do we still have? We have an N. There's no C. Oh, so the last chance is gonna be snark, but it's not right because you know the N is not there. What was the word? Spurn? What the hell's a spurn? You spurn? So do we like this game? Are we happy about this game? Should I keep it on the screen or should I take it off the screen? Oh my god, we got like 5 guesses. Is there a way I could set this up to not have that happen? Yeah, this requires chat to be very calm. This requires you guys to be very cooperative with each other. Let me see if I can change any settings. Ooh, this is a tough one so far. Alright. We're gonna... Yeah, there's no settings that I know how to change at least. Oh, here? Game settings? You guys are... Well, you guys are... You're playing it, so you must like it. Yeah, I can't edit anything as far as that goes. So it is up to you guys to kind of work together. Don't let James cook. Not doing this is in my first language is even harder. Yeah, that definitely doesn't help, Mats. Definitely does not help when this is not your native tongue. Ensure. So all you've got is an I, and you know it's not in the first slot and the fourth slot. Ooh. You need a good word here to get a lot of letters out. Curvy? Ooh. A Y, huh? And now you know where the I is. So you definitely do want to make sure you're looking at the other letters. It's not going to be curvy because you know the second letter is an I. And there's no U involved. You also know that. Can I change the title of this stream? Let's say Chill Wordle plus ROK. Okay, there we go. Grimy. Oh, we got it wrong. It was witty. That would have been tough because it was double T. You would have had to get the T. Alright. I almost wonder if this would be a better game if I... Alright, Joshua guessed crane. Okay. We've got an A and we've got an E. You said make the difficulty easier? You got the first one. You guys are 1 for 1. You don't know the word witty? It's a super easy word. So you have an A and an E, and the E is not at the end. It does not make it too easy. That is for sure. Oops. Yeah, I'll wait. That's fine. You're guessing adept. Ooh. That is a good one. There's no reused letters. It's all different slots. Adept. You may have typed it in the reset period. If you have to try again, yeah. Apple? Oh, so it's not adept. Don't guess adept. Don't guess adept. It's not adept. Wait, why are you spam guessing apple? Don't spam guess apple. Well, Johnny, it's not adept anyways, so it worked out. No, you didn't lose. Come on, let's do this. Okay, Job is guessing something for no reason. Can't play these poses. Yeah, it's definitely not a good team game. So I do have one other option of game. Do you want me to switch to the other game? I don't actually know how that's gonna work. Well, Job, I said no reason because you know there's no P if you look up, and you didn't use an A and you didn't use an E. Okay, hold on. Everyone chill. Oh, someone guessed least. Is that gonna work? I don't know. But we have a B, we have a K, we have an A, we have an E. None of them are the first letter, so we don't have the first letter. Okay, and someone guessed rates. Why would you guess rates? The word was kebab. Alright, you guys are not cooperating. Let's try something. How does this work? I've never done this one. So we've tic-tac-toe. You have to guess 1 to 9. Interesting. Do I play this? Let's see. Am I supposed to play this with you? Chat marker. Oh no, so you guys play each other. This is weird. This is a weird one. Ooh, there's a block going on. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm blocking the timer. So you have to send it before the timer is up. That's how it works. You don't like this? We can go back to Wordle. It's the only 2 games I have here. It's Wordle and tic-tac-toe. Oh, the O's one. I think a good way for this to be the case is for me to be like playing the game and this happens in the background. Oh, it's an AI. You're versing an AI. Oh, cool. Okay. So it's chat versus an AI. I kind of like that. Can I move this? Hold on. Why is this not working? Well, it's so uncooperative. Hey, Bao. How you doing? This AI sucks? Yeah, well, it's also a chat trying to work together. It's not the most easy. Should make it where all of chat runs a ROK account. That would be fun. That would be fun. Like cumulative. You guys make decisions. Let me go to the Kingdom chat and say last day for the giveaway or for the cash giveaway on my Discord and 73 Discord. We copy paste that to this chat. And I'll also say we are live playing Wordle. Let me then go to nowhere. I think that's good. All right, let's switch back to Wordle, and I'm gonna leave it running in the background. Okay, we're just gonna let that run in the background like that. So guys, take the time, be patient, read other responses. Okay, Job said books. That is your first word. Job guessing books. Excuse me. Oh, we're not waiting for books. You went straight for crane. Oh, books didn't go through. Okay, never mind. So you got nothing. You're guessing Heather? Is that a word? That's a word? What does that mean? Now you're guessing stops. Though we do have an H, so it's not going to be stops. Definitely chain. As far as farming goes, main does gems, farms do resources is standard procedure. Okay, house. Ooh, you got, okay. So you know H isn't the first. You know U and S are in those positions. House was a good one, yeah. So guys, no, Obito, I can't. There's like literally no features on this. But I will remind you guys, you can discuss. Okay, Job is getting, you're gonna get timed out at this point, Job, because I don't, it's annoying. Like, I'm going to time you out if you guys aren't working in some logical way. Like, you're guessing Zephyr, or however it's pronounced, when you literally have a U and a S. Why would you guess Zephyr? Or however it's pronounced. It's stupid. I'm not. You haven't been timed out. I'm just saying. Let's be a little wiser here. We're having fun. Yeah, but people are trying to win. You know, people are trying to win. You're messing with them. I want to see if Blush. Blush is a good guess. I don't know why it's not going through. Oh my god, you got it. It was Blush. Wow. That's crazy. It was Blush. That's crazy. Let me add time. The duration in seconds to collect chat's responses before. Okay. Message displayed to the chat no, they didn't provide any input. Okay. Okay. All right. It's funny. I like stopped streaming so I could watch you guys play Wordle. I basically stopped doing everything I was going to do so I could just watch. Oh man, I'm running out of tissues. I'm dying here. I'm getting killed in real life right now. I am not gonna make it. I'm just gonna leave Catherine set up. Said okay, it just you have to be on very often do both, so you're wondering what would be better. I'd also if you change you 10 if you definitely need to max YSG. Sacrificing YSG for Richard would violate every crime in the book. That's what I'll say. You look up tutorials. Hopefully they don't have like just a group of stuff. That would suck. So some of this stuff doesn't go through, like carpet, for instance. Carpet didn't go through because that's a 6-letter word in a 5-letter game, right? So like that one's not gonna work, and that's understandable. Why did Arise not work? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it's when it was sent. Licks? Who sent licks? Did someone even type that? Did someone... I didn't even see someone type that. Did anyone type that? What the hell? I didn't see... There's no one in chat typing that. That's so weird. Yeah, it's literally hallucinating. And no one delete... You typed it, Job? You guessed audio. You didn't guess licks. No one typed licks. There's nothing in my chat. That's so weird. What is the barb hunting? Oh, what is this barb hunting? It kind of works, though. You almost can't disagree. Like, I could just sit here and shoot. It worked well for Kerouac, at least. Well, 100 spins is roughly 70k gems. And it's 690 gold heads to max after 10 to unlock. So As many as possible. Slice. Ooh. Okay, so you know where the I is. You don't know where the C is. There's no S. Yeah, good call, good call. Oh yeah, so it couldn't have been slice, but still. It's okay. It's not going to be Christ. Because Christ is the 6-letter word. And the letters aren't in the right spot anyways. It's not going to be a Christ. Actually, there's like a million reasons why it's not Christ. I wouldn't be there. There's no S. Can I put it on hard mode? I mean, you guys haven't gotten it yet. You're guessing brick? Well, brick, unfortunately, is not a good guess because you know the C is not in the second to last spot. Ooh, but you did find an R, and you found it in the right spot. Interesting. It did go through, but it wasn't a full waste. Ah, damn. I like cannot get anything fun. Of course, I keep getting stuff for the slot that's already done. Cried? Cried is not a bad shout. That was not a bad one there, Job. That's not bad at all. Oh yeah, there's no E. And no D. Yeah, I see both those now. But still, you now have a C. You have one last chance. You guys can talk about this without typing the guess thing. And you guys could just talk about it amongst each other and try to come up with an answer. If you want, you know? I'm not sure 100 spins. 100 spins. I did a whole video on this. I think like 90. I think it's better to type it so you have it, including pity, including gold heads and commander heads. It's about 90. So that's the average that you're trying to beat. Oh, what did you say? Oh, no, nothing. Crimp? Crimp is an interesting one. You don't have an M. Oh, you got it. Let's go. What a shout, guys. Good work. Holy. That's a hard one, too. That is really impressive. Nicely done. Did I do... Oh, I did not do my attacks. Alright. So, I'm not going to be anyone strong on this account. Let me... Why do you want books so bad? It's such a bad first word. Should I attack Mango? Why are they giving me a Mango to attack? I'm not beating Mango. I think the best I can do is get some materials, speed ups. Gems would be good, VIP. I will just keep refreshing because I'm in no rush while you guys play. Okay, you got a B in a good spot. This could be worth it to fight. I don't think I will. Let me see if I can beat this. Probably not. I'm already accepting my defeat. Let's go over there. Let's go with Martel. If I did Martel Sutton, that would then mean I'm doing, like, let's say Bjorn Aethel. I'll make it a weird mix. Yeah, I'm gonna get cooked. Oh, I didn't even see. What'd you get? Was it basic? You got basic? Wow, I didn't even see. I wasn't looking. You got it too quick. I'll watch it on the replay. I got it on my other monitor. Let me get up to date on the other monitor. Did I lose? What just happened? Do I have history? I guess I lost. You got it on the second try? You got it right after books? That's crazy. Damn. Alright. Oh god, Sigma. On it, ironically, that wasn't even a bad word. Let me try. I don't know if this is good, but let me see if I can beat this. I feel like I can definitely do damage to their son. That'll tank stuff. And then I'll run the Bjorn Aethel. We'll see how it goes. And I'll watch this one so I can pay attention. Spice? Interesting. Okay. So I have a feeling I'm going to win this one. Their son is taking a ton of damage. And it's just that pure YSG that I got to take down. But I think Catherine will put in work here. Skims. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how the double letters work. Shirt. Could be shirt. Could be shirt. There's a lot of options. Oh, I got cooked in the end. Damn. I guess that expert YSG just goes such a long way. Oh, Catherine, you didn't put enough work in. Unfortunately, it will not get me over the hump of YSG expert. So we guessed shirt. We will see how it goes. Alright. So you got a T. A T is there. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, you typed it twice, so put 2 guesses of shirt in. You still have 2 guesses remaining. It's all because the bot's slow. Yeah, I mean, I agree. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to help. These still have that expert YSG. Is no one weak doing this event? Am I the only weak guy out here? That's depressing. Like, everyone has that expert YSG. What the hell? It's ridiculous. Still? Okay, so you have STI. And you gambled on the L, huh? Alright, we're gonna see. What are we thinking? Stitch? No, there's no C. There's no C. And no H. I would do this, but I can't beat them. I can't beat anyone. I'll try this. Ooh, you guessed sight. Why would you guess sight? No. The T was the second letter. No. It couldn't. What was it? What was the answer? What was the final answer? What was the answer? I didn't see. Oh, we're guessing books. We're guessing crane. Oh my god. What was the answer? It was stiff? Okay. Stiff. Thank you guys. I was curious. Let's go like that. Oh my god, I won. Oh my god, I won. Was that against him? Wait, I won. Give me the gems. I want crystal keys too. Hey, gems. Let's go. Alright, I'll take it. I did not think I was beating anyone. Refresh. Refresh. Ooh. So we've got books in. You have an O. And not in the right place. And I presume... Oh, I'll just say it's not in the right place there. I don't know anything else. Say this. We'll say... I think I'm going to make people make an outside lane decision. I'll do that. And I will go with the Bjorn Aethel combo. The Wombo combo. Alright. Let's do that. And we'll just throw whatever. I don't really care. I'll just throw stuff. Alright. Solid. I guess I'm here. Who keeps guessing books? Yeah, Job is a fan of books. You feel so weak here in 54 when you were 60, you were top 50. Yeah, that is gonna happen. Hey, another Nova. We have a Nova too. It's a strong kingdom though. I bet you're on track for a 1v3 probably, yeah? I mean, 97 million at the stage of KVK you guys are in is pretty crazy. Same with 86. I mean, it's wild. All those powers. Haven't even had pre-KVK. So we've got an O, and it's in either the first or the fourth spot. And we've got a R that's not in the first spot. So I don't know how to pronounce that name. Soy's something or other. But just so you know, you gotta look at the stuff we have, and you saw there was an R and an O that's not in those spots. And you know there's no S or no T. So, gotta work it out with people, you know? It's a nice little team game going on. Is there a general farm resources one that is active? Ooh. Actually, it's got to be a low quest because I'm going to be going to sleep. I can't stay up to do that. It's not worth my time. Yeah, it's stone. Let me see. This round is cooked? Nah, you can pull it back. You know the O is in the first or the fourth slot, okay? And that is a big advantage. So, let me think. I'm going to work with you guys. Crowd? Crowd is a shout. Wait, no. There's no D. There's no D. Don't do crowd. There's no D. No. Chat delay, please hear me. No, don't guess it. No. No. It's not crowd. The message was retracted, but it didn't work. It still went through. And the O's in the wrong spot as well. Ah. No, you guessed crown. The R and the O are still in the wrong spots. And Soy is still doing whatever he wants. Ruko? Is that the Soy in my kingdom? Don't we have a Soy, don't we? shit, I just kicked something. Soy, are you is this professional rage baiting? Is that what we are experiencing? This may be professional rage bait. I assume they're holding for the Chronicle, right? Yeah, they're gonna hold it for the Chronicle, and they're giving it up. Alright, what is the answer? Let me think. What? Nope, that's not gonna work. Decor? Oh, this was offer. Damn. Decor wasn't it anyways, because we didn't have a D. We knew there was no D. Job's got books on copy paste right now. Ooh, a rise, huh? Alright. Let me... Do I get a decreased cost for this? Oh yeah, wow, I do. Alright, that's cool. I'll leave that. Let me go back to the main. Maybe alter? No, guys, if it is orange, it is the right letter in the wrong slot. You guys keep messing that up. Track. Okay. R, again, R is in the wrong slot. You know R is in the wrong slot. But at least you figured out A. You're gonna go to sleep? Alright, have a good night. See, you get a little brain exercise here. We're actually an educational stream. That is what we do here, we educate. Can we have fighting, please? God, I would love it if they built on our fort right now. That would be lovely. They're not interested, sadly. But I will make this invasion happen. If I can, I definitely will. Aroma. Aroma's not going to work because, again, the first letter we have an A is not going to work. It's tricks. It's not tricks. Again, guys, the orange means it is not in the right slot. Orange means it's in the wrong spot, but the right letter. Yeah, Obito, how'd that go? Pierre was a baron. Goddess of Earth is Gaia. What were the Maya pyramids made of? I assume stone, yeah. What is not a ball game? Fencing. Roots? Damn it. Thawing point. Yep, Frida, there we go. How many dispatches do you need to complete at the state form to open a... Oh, 15. I didn't know what that was at first. It's not tricks. Tricks doesn't work. It's not tricks for like 1,000 reasons. How often is the World Cup? 4 years. The city decoration Ishtar Gate is a tribute to... Okay, good. I was worried I didn't know that. Which of the following do you purchase? A vase? Let's go. It's not trick. It's a rage beat. Ah. He said you fell asleep after putting your head on your pillow. It was the easiest test you ever took in our study. That's hilarious. So you wasted your time, basically. That's hilarious. Stress for nothing, man. Wasn't worth the stress. I like how you guys went from spam guessing to nobody's guessing. Let me get rid of this. Take that. Keep refreshing. This is the best quest right now in my situation. Gather runes. I mean, runes is obviously a good quest, but we will keep doing this. Armor. No. No, that's not gonna work. Though, that is... Oh, no, that is 5 letters. Never mind. So, like, these are the ones I absolutely can't do. Even though they're good quests. Come on, give me more tech. Actually, I don't need wood. I'll do wood. Give me tech. Empress is now the Vanguard General, huh? Imagine you had like 1,000 viewers. Yeah, this definitely would not be possible. Can we like build on it? How much wood do I have in my bag? It's not even that. It's that I don't use it. I have 3.9 billion. Ooh, we got shoot. Oh, okay. You guys can win this. That was a good guess for letters, I guess. Or not really. Because you actually knew you had no C. Wow, that's crazy. You had no C, you had no U, you had no T and E, and you got the H in the right spot. That's hilarious. You're guessing sharp. We have no S. You're never playing. You just have to look at the previous ones. You know? Wharf? Wharf is a shout. Wharf is possible. Could be. It definitely could be Wharf. What else could it be? That wouldn't be a bad guess though, guys. It is a possible one. We have no W guessed, we have no F. Wanna do Wharf? Alright, you're guessing Wharf. Let's see what happens. It was it! No way! Oh wait, right? That said Wharf, yeah? It said congratulations. What is the question? You can't hear it? I'm not sure what you mean. There's no question. I'm a little confused. Let me open these. So I don't know if you guys know this. Oh, hello. Is that Navars? I'll take a Navars. And a legendary mat. Let's go. Navars and a legendary mat from that? That's crazy. No purple mats, but still. Can I craft the... Can I do a crafting quest? Alright, book showed you a K. So I wanted to do this. And I guess now I can afford it. Using a chest. Which I didn't really want to use them, but I guess I will. I just need one. Alright, we'll do it. Let me grab a chest. Or a Ascension quest. Use one legendary equipment blueprint. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me go do it. Shaky? Well, you know it. You have no S, so shaky is not a great one, but okay. You will get a bunch of other letters out there. Let's do it like this. Thank you. Come again. So I get 2% more attack now. I will take it. Alright. That is a good upgrade. Oh, did it not register shaky? Audio? See, audio isn't an awful guess because it's 5 unique letters. So even though it's not using the K, it is still a good guess because it's giving you guys some information. Shaky isn't a word? What? Shaky's not a word? Am I tripping? Or is that just not how it's spelled? Shake? I know I can do that. If I sent out 5 gatherers... Yeah, we can do this. Oh shit, I have gatherers out. Alright, well that was dumb. That was not thought out. I did not think that through when I just grabbed that quest. Alright, well, those 2 will get me what I need. I may have to call... Oh god, my king is here. Okay. Alright. Maybe I just stay up late tonight. Damn, that was so dumb. I don't know what I was thinking. You want to do Drake. Drake, you knew you had no D, but you did gain where the A is. So it can't be shake either now because you have no E. So that's good information there. Though people were talking it out and you just did that, but so, you know, it is what it is. I'll send this out. Just whatever. I don't really care. There you go. And go here. I didn't realize they teleported right above me. Alright, what's the next guess? You gotta figure it out. So what is the verdict though? Is this game a good addition to the stream? Do I not have this on stream? What do we think? Was this overall a W? Quake? It's not gonna be Quake. There's no E, no U. The rage bait is crazy. The rage bait is real indeed. Vitality was dealt 81 million. Who is Vitality? 1486? That's our ally, right? 486? Or is that the enemy over here? Oh yeah, that's our ally. Damn, that was crazy. Alright, let's do this. Alright, I'm thinking that... What are you gonna guess? Quake? I mean, you literally know that you're only gaining a Q. You're just gaining a Q. I mean, it's literally the only difference. Flaky? I mean, flake is a better word than... If flaky doesn't work, I'd rather you do flaky, or I'd rather do flake than, quake. Because... Oh my god, it was flaky! That's insane. That's crazy. That is wild. Good guess, Alejandro. And job committing to it. Nicely done. ChatGPT. Nah, that's crazy. That's ChatGPT. I wish we built down to this earlier. Because now we'd at least be able to grab it and go fight these guys. Like, this is useless. Oh, books. Good guess. This man does read. We all know it now. He does, in fact, read. I don't want Runecraft. Runecraft or this. I think I'm gonna save. No way, books finally worked. Yeah, I guess it did. How long do I have? I have 5 hours. Alright, it should be fine. At a minimum, I won't go to sleep until these 3 are back, and that'll give me what I need. Let me add my buff to it. Do this. Guessing troop. Yeah, so I don't know if it's 2 O's or if it's that it was saying that O isn't in the spot, it's in the one to the right. I'm not sure. But you also found out there's a P and a T, which is kind of crazy. What could that be is a good question, though. I am always tempted to do this event, but it's such a bad event. Love my VIP though. Okay. Now, on this character, I'm kind of cooked on materials. So, I shouldn't really be spending my gems on anything other than that at this point. I could also get some of this stuff deleted like that. I don't even have these equipped. And shields is always better. Do I have alternative boots? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I literally have no reason to keep this anymore. Where is it? Probably goes for a lot of this gear. Alright, Frost Treads. You are getting deleted. Alright, job is gone. Everyone guess quick. Get some answers out there. Quick, 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 before he comes back. Thank you. Let's do... What else do I gotta do? I mean, now I have a little more materials. That's good. It's not a lot, though, I will say. I have definitely materials now. Besides for these. Holy stone. Did I just get those? Why do I have so many stones? Yeah, I'm on my main. I just had to check for a second. I guess I don't craft anything infantry. A poto? What the hell is that? Is that a word? We will get 38 stones. Okay. I would think it has to be a word for this to work. Pilot. Ooh, so the P is the second or fourth letter, and the T is the last one. That was good of you coming out with a word to flip it like that. That is good. Okay, let me... A depot? No, because the O's not in that spot. You know the O's not in that spot. And the P is not in the third spot, too. You know the O and the P are wrong if you do that. Alright, so I need to be back on this account in 40 minutes. Right about 1 a.m. my time. You go back here. So I think my plan here, because I may do a stream again tomorrow, is to let you guys figure this out. Once this round is done, I'm probably going to call it a stream. Hey, Smoothie. Damn, it's got to be like 2 a.m. your time, huh? Or not even, it's probably super early, right? Wait, what just happened? Did you guys get it right? I didn't see it again. Hold on. What was the answer? What was the answer? I need to know the answer. Why doesn't it doesn't it was adopt? Oh. Alright. Do I give you guys another round? What do we think? Before I head out? Do you get one more round? Because that was immediate. And I do feel bad for Mr. Smoothie here who just hopped in. We'll do one round. We'll give Smoothie a chance because he did inspire an emoji. So, Smoothie, you'll see you type exclamation point guess, space, and then a 5-letter word. It says it on the bottom of that thing anyways, right? So, you've got Job spamming his books. It's no books. He used 2 guesses. You want to talk about your word before you do it, especially if you're going to do it twice. You didn't say book twice? Oh yeah, you didn't. I don't know, maybe you said it so many times the other rounds, it was just like, yeah, it's books. Books. Maybe you guys are so good it decided to take an attempt away. Alright, lock in. You got no letters right now. Ooh, 6 hours? I'll take it. Alright, Smoothie, you want to do a guess? Get this going. Get some guesses in. Or a guess in. Before I end stream. Because I'm doing this so that you get a chance. You guessed night. Ooh, not a bad word. Okay, we got an I and a G. Night is not a bad word. Good job, Smoothie. Also, friendly reminder, again, this is the last time you can enter my giveaway. It is almost over, and the results will be posted midday tomorrow. Likely there will be a ping. I will contact the winners. So this is your last chance to enter the Discord giveaway. Do not miss it. You would be crazy to miss it. Alright, is there a way I could do building power? 43,000? Without killing my resources? If you don't win, are you allowed to cry? Yep, 100%. In fact, you should cry. 100%. Alright. What is the shout with this word? I mean, I could do storehouse. It would cost me 7 million. It's basically useless. Or I could spend like all my resources. I don't really want to do that. State forum I could do. Spend a little bit of gems and then use these to finish it. That's not a bad shout either. That would save me my resources. I would need 700 gems spent. Image? Image is a good shout. I would honestly do image. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Do that. We'll do this. Guess fried. Okay. Well, fried gave you some information there that the eye is not in the image spot. Uh-oh, we're guessing now randomly. Pling? So you have an L, the G is not in the last spot, and there's an E. Alright guys, you can get this if you work together. You can get this if you work together. You have 4 letters out of the 5. Glide? It's not glide. It is not... it had to be ruined. The answer was agile. Alright, and on that note, we are going to end the stream on that guess. Well, thank you all for joining. Make sure you join the giveaway. We will do this again. Don't you worry. There will be more streams. There will be more group Wordles to go horribly wrong like this. Thank you all for tuning in. It has been a pleasure. And yeah, hopefully there'll be a little bit of fighting I can stream tomorrow. So bye-bye, everyone. Take care. It's been real.